When you look at Austin, you see a man who is not anointed as the chosen one, who's not a second or third generation superstar. He was never supposed to be an icon.
None of that ever mattered to Stone Cold. He just kicked the door off the hinges and became the biggest icon in the history of this business.
Austin launched a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoner assault on sports entertainment and hasn't looked back.
Then there's Mr. McMahon, the boss, the big cheese, the head honcho, the high muckamuck, the top dog, the man upstairs, the taskmaster, the ringleader, and the kingpin all rolled into one. That's just outside the ring. Imagine the type of force he is inside the ring. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash. And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
And Mr. McMahon not quite looking like the top dog right there.
Yeah, Austin took that no-nonsense approach on that.
Here he comes, sliding back in. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top! Are you kidding me? Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon has to find a response quickly.
Still no end in sight here.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Oh, knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Normally, when a competitor is not a gifted in-ring technician, they can rely on brawling to shift the balance of power in a match. But, Corey, what can Mr. McMahon do against a rattlesnake like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Mr. McMahon is a physical specimen and needs to rely on his raw power. Look at the deltoids, the traps on Mr. McMahon. Intimidating.
If Austin makes a mistake, then Mr. McMahon can utilize his strength.
Exactly. I want to say on the record, I don't condone any physicality toward our chairman, Mr. McMahon. He is our boss and deserves our respect. That's just a beat down.
And he's a step ahead of Austin.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
He'll take things into the ring.
Here it comes.
You're fired. Mr. McMahon showing off that superior skill there. Worthy of a king.
Sheesh. Brown knows much, Corey?
Here's the cover for the win. Shoulders up before two.
Wow, I thought this was over. Oh.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. He may be in a bad way here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Austin stomping a mud hole. Austin just stomping away.
Mr. McMahon able to adapt. Fighting back with a counter. Sharp punch. Here's Mr. McMahon landing hard ringside.
Senton from the apron. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk.
And there's no telling how much more chaos these superstars are capable of creating.
Mr. McMahon is really being knocked around here.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
Oh, man, that's a nasty gash on Mr. McMahon. Dropped him with a big shoulder tap. Double axe handle smash.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
8.
On the apron.
Oh, God!
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. 2. 3.
Bang! They just punch him in the chest. Such punishment. punishment being dealt by Austin.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon has to find a response quickly.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Up and over. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Nice hip toss. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end it. Stone Cold with a stunner.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Under the ropes now.
Mr. McMahon needs to get his wits about him fast. You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
He's taking hold of Mr. McMahon.
Someone call a dentist. Austin stomping a mud hole
And walking it dry.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Uncorks another one.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.